This is the end of our fat bod. Should we pour out some something?
We are live. Should we what?
You know how people pour out something for our bellies or something? All right. Let's wait. Come in. Your browser does not recognize any of the video formats. Does that matter?
Does that happen to you all the time? No, it doesn't.
No. Okay. We're letting everyone come in here.
They can come in here all they want. You can come in this all you want. Oh my God! I thought it was muted.
I got 17 watching on yours, so.
On mine?
Okay.
I have nobody watching mine.
Okay.
I am so dead anymore.
Welcome. I see people are coming in here. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for everyone checking in. What's up in the comments? Want to say hello. We are back with another installment of the Rearview Mirror podcast, brought to you by
knivesdeal.com. KNIVESDEAL.com, where you can buy stuff. Check it out.
I hope everybody had a good Christmas. How was your Christmas, brother?
I'm a Jew, so.
Okay. Well, how was your holiday? How was your Hanukkah?
I celebrate Christmas. I am not Jewish, and I had a great time. I had an awesome freaking time. That party that we went to was absolutely amazing. You know, where there was a bunch of Santa women and stuff. And you did.
Was I there?
Yeah, I didn't invite you. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, I called you. I called him on Christmas, and then he hung up. Then I called him back. He's like, "You don't understand the etiquette. That if I hang up on you and you call back, if you get an FU button, that means don't call back."
Pretty much.
And I said,
calls right back like a jealous girlfriend.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was like, wait a minute. Now that he's what? Are you at 10,000 subs?
So close.
All right, you're at 10,000 subs.
Whoever's watching this that is not subscribed to me yet.
Listen, let's get Tunnel Chaser to 10,000 subscribers. He's almost there. It's a Christmas miracle that he's actually here.
What's up, Slick S550? Yes, I see you. Thank you. Appreciate the love.
A lot of fun stuff happened with us this last weekend. We were hanging out with Send It Steve, and we drove the F450, and we were doing some vlogging.
Nobody watched my video. What is going on here?
Okay, well,
Sorry.
Also, just so you guys know who are coming in, welcome. Please like the live stream, share it, all that good stuff. That helps us grow. We're trying to get this off the ground and really make it strong for you guys. So thank you for the people who are going to stick with us. We're going to talk about, as you saw from the title of this is also streaming on Tunnel Chaser's channel, by the way.
Yes.
We're going to talk about the Mclaren 720s that beat the Dodge Demon this past weekend.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about what it means. Brooks, drag times versus demonology. We'll break that race down.
And we also have to talk about that.
Yes. Everyone who watched the show last week, next week is 2019.
2 weeks. Is it next week?
No,
next week.
Next week.
Oh, man.
Tunnel Chaser and myself, we shop at the Husky aisle.
I don't shop anywhere because nothing fits me.
But we have a competition.
TU, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the donation. The 720s is faster than any stock Demon, period. He loves picking on people.
Oh yeah, so we'll get into about our biggest loser or lose attempt that we're going to be in competition with each other starting next week through February. We'll have live weigh-ins and check-ins, so we're going to do all that. So we're gonna have a live weigh-in. It's kind of like a fight, we have weigh-ins, Are we gonna look each other in the face all aggressively?
Like it real close.
Yeah. Just touch hat brims and just be like, "You're going down."
Oh man!
Because not only are we gonna face each other with the biggest loser to lose, who's gonna lose the most weight, we're gonna eventually race, and we'll talk about that. Your video, the 18 GT versus GT3R.
Yeah.
We'll have that debate coming up, and then obviously, guys, we are only a little over 2 weeks away from finally
GT500.
Right.
GT500. Now I'm excited. I became a Ford person to where now I'm excited for this.
It's time.
Coco29. Yes, you can have a shout out. There you go. Thank you. What we're gonna say? So GT500 is coming out next 2 weeks from now. Who's gonna be there?
Yeah.
Anybody? Do you know anybody that's gonna be there?
All the big guys. Everyone.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Anybody who's anybody in the automotive industry is gonna be. you know, we might geek out. We might geek out. Like we'll be covering like, we're like, oh my gosh, Matt Farrell, what's going on?
Well, that's the point I was getting to. I didn't know if you said it or not, but Willie Will. Did you say it? Did you let everybody know that who's going to be there?
I don't know who's going to be there.
Okay.
We might see celebrities. The Rock.
So are we going to be there?
Are we going to be there?
Okay, that's what I'm getting to. We will be at the GT500 release.
We will be there.
We are there as press, or are we just showing up in the cardboard box?
Was looking
like
for the greatest automotive podcast to cover the event. And they reached out to us and said, listen.
These guys get like 100 views.
These guys get at least 100 views every video, and they want us there. I said, listen, say no more. We're going to cover it.
We got this.
We're going to be in Detroit.
You're going to see my nostrils the entire time, the making of this video.
Yo, it's
going to be, you see the GT500 right?
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be exciting. I'm excited to be there. We could see The Rock there, by the way. He's with Ford, so everyone's going to be there.
I have a.
Should we talk? Everyone's asking about the 720s stuff because that's our title of our video.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll start. Listen, you're a former Demon owner.
I was so all right. So I saw the video not go live. I went on the premiere to where Brooks was in the chat talking as the video was live.
Yeah.
Kind of like a live, you know, pre-recorded live. So what happened? I already knew the outcome. I already knew what happened. I think Brooks announced it. I'm not sure, but I knew what the outcome was, and I felt bad and happy at the same time.
All right, tell me why you felt bad.
I felt bad because the Demon was like it. Not because I care, not because I'm brand loyal or anything like that. Because when you come out with a car that's so hyped, that is so like this is for the drag strip. Mind you, they're like $300,000 apart, but still, the car is designed to destroy and dominate everything on the drag strip. And I'm so tired of hearing, well, you have to be perfect. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do this. Well, like, why does the Demon have to go out there and everything be perfect, but the McLaren goes out there at the same time and beats it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the, like, you can argue you have to be perfect to get the 965 time. Yeah. But when you put it up against a car that's not supposed to get a 965 and then beats it on the same track, that's pathetic. It's bad. It's really bad.
It's pathetic for the Demon? Or
the Demon. Yeah. It's really, really bad. Really, really bad. I don't know. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad.
You know, I kind of felt bad for the Demon in a way, because I tell you, and let me break this down to the Mustang people watching and people who are still Mopar, people watching on your channel. I'm still American muscle. Like, I'm American muscle. I'm muscle cars. I'm domestic cars, and I always feel good when I mean, I'll be honest with you, even when the Camaro SS came out and it was beating like BMW M3s, I was like, yo, go America, right? Like, that's me. And I like the fact that the Viper ACR and the Dodge Demon and the Z06, like, they were like setting these records, and that makes me feel good as an American. I love muscle cars. That's good. But when when the McLaren puts his, lets it out, and shows what it's really made of, that's when you're like, well, dang, it's just like we were who you thought we were.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The McLaren wasn't. There's no work done to it apparently, and Demonology was claiming the suspension on the Demon was messed up, which is, come on. And I feel really bad for the guy in the video that he borrowed a Demon, and Demonology was gutting it, and the guy was getting upset. He didn't want nothing.
Really?
To do, yeah, he didn't want anything to do with the gut apparently. But Demonology, he was pushing it. He didn't want to go out on the track if it wasn't gutted, and that's another thing. He gutted the car, and the McLaren just went out as is.
And, you needed your Demon.
Oh, he already said he said that in the chat too. He's like, "Oh, I wish your Demon was there." Like, come on, man. I mean, the suspension issue that he claims can't be a. I don't know. Whatever. I can't anymore. I can't take this Demon stress. I don't need this Demon stress anymore.
Well,
I'm done with it.
Your Demon has been exercised.
Yeah, I'm done with the Demon stress. I'm done with the 965 and all this bullcrap.
You still you're the voice on this podcast that knows more about anybody else besides anybody who owns it right now, because you basically R&D'd it for the world.
I went out.
There's no way that Mopar has not seen your videos. Because you know about it roll, you know him digs, you know about the drag strip. I mean, you still ran 10 flat, dude. That's fast.
No, it is fast, but it's still not 96.5. And the roll capabilities of the car sucks. It's not there. And the McLaren destroys it in the roll. The McLaren apparently is destroying it at the track.
So is the McLaren like the greatest car of all time? Like,
and you're giving it, and you no, it's a cool car though. But you're giving the demon. You gave. Everybody was like demonology, 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 and that's why I'm getting to the happy part. So Vinny can't run, Tunnel Chaser can't run, Tunnel Chaser can't run. He can't do it, and then I was so up when demonology. So when demonology beat Street Speed, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, and he did it in his car, which is running extremely faster than any demon does.
Yes,
any demon does. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be unmodified. Whatever, I don't care. So I felt like, you just made me look like crap. You proved and shit on me what everybody was saying. So I was so upset and done. And then he goes out to Brooks, and this is why I was happy. Brooks had the stock 720. Demonology goes out there with a stock demon, guts it, removes everything from the damn car, and then loses. And
what was it, a 1040?
I didn't pay attention.
I didn't pay attention. If anybody's in the chat, what was the exact times that Demonology ran? Let us know in the chat. No, this is my thing, right? When I say Venom kills demons, apparently it needs to only run mid-10s.
Big truck reviews. See, here's the thing. When he loses, he had an excuse for it, right? Mind you, it could be 100% true. But on the forums, no one else is having suspension issues. Apparently now all there's a suspension issue. I didn't see anybody with suspension issue, mind you. But apparently now he has a suspension issue with the car. And that should have been known right away.
Well, listen, let me put it like this, right? So, and you correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to be respectful.
I just want to get it. I'm sorry. RT Life.
Go ahead.
Drag Times claimed, I'm pretty sure he claimed in the video it was not tuned, that it was 100% stock.
Okay. What I want to say is this.
I could be wrong.
I think it was tuned. Now I remember. But
okay.
in the comments, let us know. Tuned or not, what I'm saying is about this. On average, it appears to me that was a superheroine, superwoman pass that the Dives Demon got 965, right?
Yeah. But
let's say the demon is completely set up stock, which is the crate, this PCM, right?
Yeah.
You're averaging between 10.3-ish, 10.4-ish on average? Is that the average that most demon owners are getting?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the numbers that everybody's posting, it's like 10.3. No, I'm not saying there's been guys that's been very close, and there may be a guy or two that have done it, a 9.6. I did not study it but it's not enough is what I'm saying. It's definitely not enough. Yes, I give it that has to be the perfect setup. We all understand that now. That Dodge just
it has to all come together. Yeah.
But the McLaren shouldn't be able to even come close to touching the damn thing. But anyway,
because it's a supercar that has to. It did walk it down, but a supercar is not made for the drag strip.
Yeah. And I mean, at end of the story, to get credit where credit's due, Demonology is a great dragster, and he knows all the tricks, and he knows all the ins and outs. The guy is doing his thing. I'll give him that 100%. But I just got crapped on so many times.
Okay, drag times was not tuned. He was not tuned.
Who said that?
Drag Curves in Motion. Curves in Motion said drag times was not tuned, but he did race a tuned 720s later.
Oh,
and ran a 9.6.
Okay, yeah, that's
and ran a 9.4.
Because there was something else. There was another car there. Yeah. He said, "I'm going to race the tune one or something." Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. So, basically, what we have is the 720 that beat Demonology was stock.
Yeah, so Big Trucks is saying, even you, Tunnel Chaser, let Demonology let Demon. I didn't let him beat him. He used my car to beat Street Speed in your car. Yeah, he did, 100%. And Street Speed is not the reason. I was saying this to Stang off camera. I think I was saying it to you, but anyway, the Street Speed is not. First of all, it's his first time in a drag strip with the car, first time. And Street Speed, as much as you may have seen him go to the drag strip,
that was his first ever run.
Yeah. And Brooks is a million times. He's been on the track. He knows the car in and out with that damn car. Again, my point is, if I made any excuse, if I was like, oh, well, I lost because it would be the end of the freaking world. You know what I mean? Like, no, you just suck. But you lost. And he's not, Demonology's taking it. He was in the chats and he was like, you know, Brooks got me. He got the win and all that crap. But I have a feeling if it wasn't Brooks, that video would never go live. That video would have never made it on air.
No, I mean, that's just the reality. And also, you know, for the record, I did call out Demonology, and we went to Kentucky, and he couldn't find a stock demon to race me in for that event we went to do. So, you know, I wanted to race him in a car that was, you know, the Whipple 18, Lucas Whipple 18. We couldn't get it together.
Yeah.
Which leads me to my next issue. Because Demonology, I don't know Brooks. I know Demonology. I consider him a friend. And I'm going to say, why didn't you bring the Soul Snatcher to Florida when you brought it all the way to dang PA?
He brought it all the way to PA, but he couldn't.
You can't drive to Florida?
That would probably be closer.
That's closer. It's a straight line. You're just going to the right. You're going east.
Yeah, we're not even going to measure mileage. Just straight.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you just take your Soul Snatcher, which is set up with what I guess he wanted the stock only, but how about this? You borrow the guy's stock demon, do your 10-4, your 10-3, whatever pass, then you take the Soul Snatcher and you say, okay, then here's what I could do, your 980 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get with the race what you brung kind of thing. I get it, but like, if I'm racing a guy with 720 who's like, and I'll be real with you, I'm not disrespecting street speed, but Brooks is a way better drag strip driver than street speed.
Anybody who gets out there more is going to end up being. You can't just go out there 5-10 times a year and expect to be. You know, I suck. I'm not a drag. Like, guys, I'm the first one to admit I am nowhere near. I'm such a novice that I'm as novice as they come. Yeah. You can come up. You can be at the track for one time in your life. You could probably teach me something. You know, you would probably learn something that I don't already know. So everybody that gave me a lot of crap at the track, so that, you know, they don't understand that I'm a novice. But that said, getting very low times in the car, it was mostly car. That the car is very capable. There's much respect for the Demon and Dodge to do what they did. But someone says fix your mic. They can hear me clearly, but not you. I think he usually ends up like talking above and below.
Sorry,
he doesn't understand to talk into the mic.
Let me.
Anyway, go ahead. I don't know what the hell I got.
No, what I'm saying is, it was funny because obviously us YouTubers talk. So after it happened, Michael Mack, everyone knows who Michael Mack is. He has the 18 Mustang GT that it best ran 10 flat, but he said this in a video which he took down later. Was that this would happen?
Wait, who took down what? What happened?
Michael Mack had a video he took down.
Okay.
Where he said that the Demonologist demon wasn't stock, and that the stock demon would lose to a McLaren or a supercharged 18.
Well, no, because he drove. Well,
go ahead.
Driver for driver. You still have to take the driver into consideration.
Yeah.
Now, from what I recall, Street Speed in his 720, which was 100% stock at the time, other than a tire, was in my Demon, which was gutted and had a tire on it. Demonology did beat him, but it was the first time Mike was at the track with the 720, and it was a close. I mean, in drag racing, you know, this much isn't close enough. You know, it's just not close enough, but. To the eye, it was still a very close. It was still a close race.
It's a supercar, but you know what? Let me put it like this. And and I'm gonna say this out of love, right? For Michael Mack and even Street Speed. When you went to Street Speed's call out, you weren't optimized, and this is why Street Speed wasn't optimized. If you're gonna race Demonology, go and test your car out properly.
Yeah.
And be ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm saying, if I'm going to race someone at a call-out, which is going to be on YouTube all over the place, let me just go and, like, it was still a drag strip season. He could have drove to, like, ACO or CISO, whatever. Go really get some runs in and learn your car and get it right. He didn't do that. Now, Michael Mack, the reason why Michael Mack lost, straight up, his car wasn't right. And I tell you what's wrong with his car. he didn't have a one-piece drive shaft in his car. He didn't have his upgraded pulley. This is all sitting in his house, by the way. And his blower broke on his pass against Demonology.
Yeah.
His car is a 9-second car. I mean, even if you watch it, like he wasn't even fully set up. So what I'm saying is, like, if you're gonna race, like if I'm gonna race someone at a call out, like say someone calls me out, like let's say you and I are gonna race at the R, right? I'm NA. I'm gonna get the best E85. I'm gonna gut my car the best. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I'm.
Where do you
dialed
get the
in.
best E85 at?
C85. You gotta get it from like VP.
Good.
VP. You can order that. It's like really expensive. I think Michael Mack, he was full weight. Like,
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was.
He didn't even gut his car.
Yeah.
So he lost like a couple 100 pounds just sitting there. And I thought to myself,
Michael Mack's so upset about it. He actually went on a diet. Just so
yeah,
he
yeah.
said-
But what I'm saying is Michael Mack's car is actually a 9-second car. He just hasn't been able to show it yet. But the point is, but this is what Demonology did. When he came to PA, he came correct. That car was ready to go.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, like, you got to race. When you go to a call out, when you're racing somebody, you really got to come correct. Like, when I raced Street Speed and I beat him, he wasn't ready to drag strip. No, he wasn't. He's like, oh, well, Mustang GT, who cares?
Yeah.
I came gutted. I came E85.
Yeah.
I came with drag radios. And he was like, I'll walk him down. It was the 8th mile. He's not going to walk me down.
Yeah.
So the same thing happened with Mod to Fame. He got a Hellcat. He's a Hellcat stick shift. I don't care. It's going to be a GT. When you underestimate your opponent and think you have enough, that's when you lose.
Yeah.
You got to go so far over the top and respect your opponent he's gonna kick your ass that you cannot even jeopardize that.
I mean, you have. It gets to like no matter how much I can't even like if you have 1,000 horsepower, it doesn't matter because if you're not prepared to handle that 1,000 horsepower, somebody who has less power than you is going to take advantage of being able to launch, be able to be prepared to launch and get off that line and get ahead of you. You know, you really need to use and that's where I lack the skills at the drag strip. Like when I'm at the drag strip, other people, if they don't get a good launch, they'll back off. They'll roll down like, oh, you know, I'm not going to race this guy. I didn't get a good launch, or you know, I spun my wheels at the line or something. If I do a burnout at the line, I'm just having fun. I'm just screw it. I'm just going to do a burnout as far as I can down the quarter mile. But there's people who take it very seriously, and Demonology took it very seriously. He came 100% prepared to race, and he wants to make sure that his name is known to beat everybody. And I was thinking when you were saying this earlier, Mike, it doesn't matter to Mike.
No, he doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He's not going there for a championship for the NHRA championship. Like, he's doing it for the views.
Yeah, he gets the views. Doesn't matter.
Win or lose, I'm gonna win.
Where everybody else, they need to make that name. Mod the Fame Vlog. Thank you so much, man. Everybody knows his channel.
Mod the Fame went down there.
You can go ahead.
He was down there. I saw him down there.
That's facts. StangMode. Glad you boys are back on air.
Yeah.
Well, we actually have a new setup coming.
By the way, Mod the Fame is tuning he's getting his Hellcat ready. I've been watching. Watch out for Mod the Fame.
Yeah, he has been. He's been doing some stuff.
He's tuning it, and he's getting it dialed in. So
yeah,
he's up in the ante.
He's coming after you.
Yeah, he is. It's fine. I love it. Like, we're gonna have some fun. Me and Mod the Fame are gonna really.
Mod the Fame, don't you? You have to understand, though. This is a lose-lose situation because if you beat him stock, right? It's like, well, it's a 700 horsepower car, right, against an NA Mustang. So he always wins no matter what. So it's like if you lose, you lose. If you beat him, you lose. And then if now you go get tuned and you beat him, it's like, well, it's a tuned Hellcat. What do you expect? But for the name of winning, for the fact of winning, that's what people do. They go out and you like, I need to beat this guy.
Yeah.
And I don't do that. I don't care as much. I'm here to have fun for myself. And I want to say there's a lot of Mopar guys who stuck with me after the Ford, and they're like, I love the channel, I love you, it's fun, it's we get the bull crap and all that crap, and guys, I love you for that. But the Ford community has been so much more accepting and fun, and
yeah, we're good. We're
because
fun guys.
There's when I lost to Street Speed, when I lost on the roll races and stuff like that, I've gotten so much crap and hate from Mopar people.
This is the reality, and I'm gonna say it, and I know Mopar. They're not every Mopar, but what I've observed, and Mopar community, correct me if I'm wrong, if you don't win, Mopar community quits on you. Like, you know what? Done. You didn't beat, because you know what? And I also tell you, this is where I believe you kind of lost your opportunity to the Mopar community. It's just me. It wasn't you losing on roll racing, whatever. At Street Speed's call out, if you had a chance at redemption with your demon. If you would have raced Street Speed,
yeah,
and beat him, which I think you could have actually, because you're still learning the car, you could actually beat Street Speed. That would have been your videos over Demonologies beating Street Speed.
Mm-hmm.
If you would have raced Michael Mack, who wasn't full 100%, you would have had your demon being 18 supercharged ZT.
Yeah.
And or if you would have finally raced Demonology head to head, oh, that's pay-per-view. You would have had pay-per-view heavy. Maybe he run 9.8, you run 10.0, or whatever happens. Or you finally break 9s.
Yeah.
What a compilation of redemption. I mean, but it wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't.
You came to the Mustang community, which I love. But the reality is, like, if you get a Mopar, like, people are going to get the red eye, right? The red eye ain't running like a mid-10. People are like, oh, it's slow. Even though Dodge said it's going to run like a 10.9.
Who?
Didn't Dodge say it's running the 10.9?
Something, yeah, something.
So, it's like Mopar community quits on you unless you're a Super Bowl champ. They don't want to take the losses. Like, look at me. I haven't even run 10s yet. I'm a colder intake and exhaust. And the Ford guys are still sticking with me.
Tune E85.
So, and I said I was getting a supercharger, which I'm still going to get. I said that in June. The Ford guys are loyal. That's why I love Ford,
It has been. The Ford community, mind you, there's still Mopar guys that have stuck with the channel, and I appreciate that. But, and you guys are also just as good as the guys that came from Ford. But Ford has been so much more accepting. Like, I literally put up a video of us just sitting in a car talking about what I should get, and 90% of them are like, just leave it NA, dude. Just have fun with the car. We don't need to see a crazy build.
Should we talk about that? Should we transition to your R? Because that was a topic of real debate.
Appreciate it, Honey Challenger. I think all right, so it is hard because you want to do stuff with a car, and I said this with a Demon, like, I don't want to modify it, I don't want to lower it or anything, but with the R I still can do that. With the R, there's Ford Performance springs. Mind you, I'm not going to go get some off-the-shelf springs that just lower the car just for the looks. Ford Performance springs that I can get that will lower the car, that have been tested with the GT350R to improve its handling. Yeah. And there's so many other things in the Ford community Ford has for the car to make it
even better.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And to make this car better without doing crazy stuff. But as far as the power adders, it is a hard transit. Like, I agree with a lot of people. A lot of people said at least take it to the track, see how you like it there. And I'm going to love it. I love it now, just going down the street, but power is power. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, having more power is always having more power. But yeah, I said to a lot of people, I want to see 2 weeks with the GT500 offers and make my decision then, because I may end up with a GT500 if I can get one at a good price, meaning basically MSRP or around that price. I may end up getting a GT500, especially if they tell me it can outhandle a GT350R. If it can outhandle a GT350R, comes with a manual, I don't care. I want the damn car. Yeah. If it has an automatic, I'm gonna be like, ugh. I'll probably just maybe add power adders to the R. If it comes with a dual clutch, that may it's hard. That's like a, I don't know, up in the air type situation. And if it comes with a manual or dual clutch, I may not get it, because now it's like I'm always going to be the slower one if I get the manual. If I get the dual clutch, then it's like, oh, I always wanted the manual. It's rough,
when you did that pull on the highway in 4th gear, it felt like an automatic to me. It kept going.
Yeah, there's when we were doing this video, if you guys haven't seen it, I was in 1 gear and I went to a ridiculous speed in 1 gear. I just sat there in 1 gear. It's amazing. So, I mean, obviously you can't use 1 gear all the time, but it's amazing what the car can do. My first car didn't have AC. It did have an 8-track player, though.
No, the thing was, and that's one of the things we talked about was, I know from a dig and a the drag strip off the line, I'm gonna get you because I have an automatic. But I'm really curious to see what happens with your R and my 18 from a roll.
From a roll, I think I'm going to get you by a little bit.
I kind of think so too.
By a little bit.
But that is, am I going to be stock 93 full weight to keep stock for stock?
Well, I mean, just
for
argument's sake, I think that you should be stock 93.
Okay.
Just to say which one can do better roll. Yeah. Because if you win in a tune, it's like, well, you were tuned. That's not a fair, you know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I don't know. We have to do both. The only way to settle this is to just do both. We do a stock 93 full weight, and then we empty the car and do an E85.
Muscle Empire. Yeah, I did beat a stock GT350 on a roll. That is correct.
I'm 200. I'm 100.
But
I'm probably
you're an R.
Yeah,
so
I'm a little.
Fiber wheels. You gotta keep the carbon fiber wheels on because you're gonna you're lighter.
Yeah, I'm 3,600 pounds. Where you said you weighed in at what 38, but
38.
that was not full weight though. You had your seats out when you weighed your car.
I'm forgetting now.
You were at the drag strip, dude. There's no way you went to the drag strip full weight. Because you were trying to run low numbers.
What's the full weight of 18 Mustang GT? I thought it was 38
premium.
Change.
With
a little close to 39, maybe 38.
With everything in it, premium. You have the full package.
Yeah,
basically.
I got
everything,
option.
all the options.
Some options you don't need, but that's another video. But no, I mean I do want to see. You know what I want to do?
Someone says premium 4,000 pounds.
Michael Mack, 3,800 pounds is what it is.
3,850. Yeah. 38, 40, 60. I can't believe that.
So no, that's right.
You were at the drag strip. You weighed it, but you had.
No. I gotta look at the video. I think I was 37 at the drag strip.
Okay.
I think I was 37 at the drag strip, and I said I lost 150 pounds with gutting it.
So let's say you're 38. You're 3850.
3850.
Because someone else did say 3850, 38
so
plus.
Over 4,000 when we race. Because I'll be full weight 93.
Well, why 4,000? 3850.
Because me in it.
Well, I'm going to be in my car too, so we just had. We're right. Technically around the same weight. 38.
Michael Mack, I'm gonna have to borrow my 19s back. Because those 20s I have from American Muscle are like.
The show wheels.
They're gonna break your back.
The show wheels.
They're heavy.
Yeah, the show wheels. 38. So 3850. I'm 250 pounds lighter.
My Muscle Empire was right. 3650. That's what I weighed when I rated. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
So. Yeah, I have that's a good amount. That's a good amount of weight.
Shot though.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Because like everyone when they do the roll races, it's always at that one angle, and you can never really
tell how far. Especially because our cars are going to be relatively close. They should be relatively close.
We have to go to a place that is legitimately like desolate enough and like open enough to show it, like where we can literally get to 40 and then roll it, and then we should end it at like 80. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to go like too fast. Cause
80.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, ended at 80. Speed limit should be like 70 miles an hour where we go, and then we just go 40 to 80 and boom.
Yeah. So if you catch us, we're only breaking the speed limit by 10 miles an hour.
So that's not bad.
Yeah. I can handle that ticket.
No, that's a 10 mile ticket.
Technically, it's still racing.
10 mile an hour ticket.
It's still racing.
Yeah, no comment.
It's still racing. We're going to be on a private track.
But aren't there drag strips at roll race too?
Yeah, absolutely. The only thing that sucks about those is that you
get into the pit
because you have the whole highway to look at each other, be like, all right, I'm lined up, ready, go. This one, with the roll race, you have to be, you're either waiting for the lights to be green, you have to be perfect. I don't know, it's a little weird.
I kind of want to win now. Someone said next to YouTubers arrested.
Man, the money we will make.
No, okay, so we'll set that up. We got to set it up someplace.
On your channel, it says Shelby 500 released January 14th. What's the horsepower, StangMode? I know you know.
I know.
He might.
People are, I get comments on Instagram, and thank you so much, people who follow me on Instagram. I'm catching up to this guy. He has like 40,000 followers. Finally,
nobody cares about me though.
I reached 10,000 followers on Instagram, so thank you so much. I must get DMs every day of what the horsepower is, ? And they say. What they say, I know you're not supercharging your 18 because you're waiting for the GT 500 to be confirmed for 800 horsepower. Like people like keep thinking like that I'm holding out. I am kind of holding out.
You are holding out because I spoke to you and you definitely, I don't know, you said MSRP.
I'm gonna announce it here. I'm suspending all modifications on the Mambas until I know in a few weeks where the GT 500 stands.
Basically, we're both We're gonna end up with both have a GT 500.
We're just gonna have
And
GT 500.
we're both gonna make the same footage.
It's gonna be just like.
Are you're recording? You're doing the wheels tonight. I'm gonna do the wheels tonight
it's
too.
It's gonna come down who you like more. By the way, because I'm reading comments. By the way,
everybody says
I read
like,
the comments that people like you more than me.
No, the people don't like. Well, yeah, they like me more, but not everybody. There's definitely been comments of people mentioning how they like me better than
Blasphemy.
You. Yeah, it sucks for you.
It's all good. You know what?
They like the drunk Vinny more too, though. And I'm getting next week. I'm getting hammered. As long as we're at the new set, I'm getting hammered. Tonight is
well, Serpent Sang said 85, and he's right. 85, I believe I'd win because I'm jumping 40 wheel horsepower.
Yeah.
But 93, you know what I'll do? Serpent, if you don't watch Serpent Stands, go check him out. Great channel. He's got an R and a GT, so basically he has our garage. But what I'm saying is this: I would race you 93, and then maybe I'll grab some 85 and I'll switch the tune real quick and see the difference. If you want to do that,
of course.
Just to see, because I think you're gonna get me 93.
I'm gonna be going. Dude, my miles per gallon, my miles to empty are gonna say 2 when I race you. Just so you know,
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, real talk. I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna get me 93, and then it'll be closer 85, and I'll pull away when you have to shift. Well, you can't. You go to 82. I gotta catch you in between the shifts somehow. Like you have to miss a gear.
Vin gets butthurt less. It's an attractive quality. I got a couple guys that I think are attracted to me. By the way.
Wait, who said I get butthurt?
No. Vin gets butthurt less, so it's an attractive quality. This is a joke. Calm down. See, you're butthurt.
You're butthurt already. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me read this comment. By the way, this is why.
Oh, the comment on the podcast.
By the way, listen. If you guys don't know. Please, you can also listen to this at your listening pleasure down in the description.
I like how that went all like you can also listen to this at your listening pleasure.
Yeah, since you guys like his voice better, by the way. You can download this on iTunes.
Anywhere there's a podcast, anywhere you can get podcasts, you can download this.
It helps us if you leave good reviews because, to be honest with you, no one cares about us right now in the podcast world. We're not getting enough downloads, so that's why it's hard. But we're starting out, so. You downloading the podcast really helps us, and let's see. Let me
DFW speed. Screw you. Thankfully, the chat covers up Vin's face. I have Vine face. Actually, what he said. I gotta work on that. I gotta fix. We gotta switch spaces. Spots. When people look at their phone in landscape mode,
yeah, the
chat pops up and it scrolls over my face. Where it's just basically you and then some guy talking behind a bunch of text. Are
you ready for this comment?
Yeah, go ahead. Read the comment.
This is their review. This is their review that made me almost end this whole shebang. No, I'm just kidding. But I was like, hey, let's check out and see how the downloads are doing.
Yeah, he called me. He's like, I'm done with this. I'm not coming anymore.
This is the review from Riveting Rob on iTunes. I was like, oh, great. Everyone's giving us 5 stars. 9 reviews so far. Everyone's giving us 5 stars. Thank you so much, Rearview Mirror Podcast on iTunes.
Yep.
He says this. Tunnel Chaser. This is where, if you hear, imagine a shot fire. Carries the show and gives it a soothing tone with his voice. Now I was like, okay, this must be a Mopar guy. Then he re-hits, he twists the knife even further, and he says this. StangMode is I guess.
His beard.
But his beard is dope. On a podcast, if my beard is getting compliments, then I know I'm really got to step up the game here.
Well, in the chat, I can't remember what he said. It's up a little bit, but he said your beard is better than all of you, or something like that. I don't know. But here's the facts. If anybody feels that I am a better at this than him, not at it, but better at it than him, I feel as if it may have been when I'm hammered, so I kind of feel like everybody needs me to be drunk.
They're not getting me all inebriated.
Yeah,
if you get me, I'm way more fun. Okay, it's a party.
I haven't been drinking on the last 2 podcasts. A lot of things have been going on, and by next week, hopefully, our new set's done and our new location. And once that's done, it's going to be mini fridge full of beers, and then a full fridge full of beers. And then hard liquor to the side. I'm going to be able to crash there and sleep and wake up the next day for the next podcast.
I need you guys to leave some reviews and you know, you carry the show. I'm and the only thing good about me is my beard. And
you're the face. I got you here for the face. I'm the show. You're the face.
He's using me for the audience.
Yeah.
All 140 of you guys.
Did his voice just crack? I don't know. Mine probably. Maybe his.
This is the reality. I think that you do have a good voice for radio.
Do I? Well, no.
Yeah.
Usually I have the headphones in. I can manipulate the voice, so it's not.
Yeah, but please do. I really they need you guys as much as we love you here. Please download the podcast.
Tunnel Chaser wins arm wrestling. So it says arm wrestle. They want us to arm wrestle.
Why are we? How do we
at
get
our
to
new
arm
set? You know what? At our new set, we can do stupid stuff like this.
When we go to our new set, the new set, we can arm wrestle.
We can do all kinds of retarded stuff.
We could do who's a better.
We're probably going to do a podcast of us just playing video games and not chat. It'll just be us.
Should we get into our Biggest Loser?
I'm ready to do 5 days a week podcast.
Dude, that's actually this is a lot of fun.
It is fun.
It is fun.
But then nobody's gonna care. Like, why are these guys always talking?
It's fun when I'm winning. When I read those kind of comments, I'm like, I quit. No, we're gonna have fun. The new set's a surprise, Michael Mack. We're gonna have fun. You know, Michael Mack and I talked for like an hour last night.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys are getting a little heavy, and I'm a little jealous.
No, he called me, and we were talking about the race, and then we talked about
Wait,
YouTube.
what race? Oh, it's demonology.
The demonology. We talked about YouTube, and he has a 12 Mopar excuses. Go check out his video. It's pretty funny.
Thank you very much, GT Roscoe. Yeah, I don't know. We just talked about that. If you want, you can watch the whole video all over again and find out about the twin turbo situation.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about what is going on. We talked about us racing. Now we're talking.
Hold on. I want to comment that Sammy Challenger said you should have Woman Driven on the show. Woman Driven hates me. I made some comments that probably pissed her off, but then we made up.
We tried to have her on the show.
We did actually call her, and she wanted to be on the show, and then she got way too big for us.
I think when she was at 20,000 subs.
So we need all you guys to stop watching and go to her channel and just say go on our podcast. Join the podcast.
When she was about,
I'll fly her ass out, and she'll be on the show live.
When Women Driven was a lot smaller, she used to comment on my videos, and it was all fun and games. And I even said we'd love to have you as a guest, and we were trying to get the schedule down. And then I got ghosted because she doesn't, we're too small to hang out with her anymore. Our channels.
Yeah, I know. That's the first funny joke you've ever said.
Oh. Well, I got challenged, by the way. Just to let you guys know. Thank you so much, Michael Mack.
Mac, you don't have to give us money. Everybody else does, though. Mac, you
thank you. Michael Mack's the only YouTuber that really supports.
Well, he's rich.
Dude's got money. He lives in New York City. When you live in New York City, you got money.
We have a private chat with everybody in it, and Mac is always getting ragged on about being rich, and he's like, "No, I'm not." It's like, stop it.
I like when he does his live stream. And he has this big old thing of Coke. It's like a big like jug. It looks like those. Remember those Pizza Hut jugs, those red ones you'd get, and he's just like.
It's like 7-Eleven had bring your own jug to fill up for like $1 or something.
No, the thing about, and let me be 100% with you. Everybody has their own way to get their audience. Someone just said people are thirsty for women in shorts. Listen, I get it, but if you guys, let's talk serious, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about, and let's be honest. There's a way to use sex appeal. I do it with my beard. You do it with your R. No, but the thing is, you can sexualize your content. But it has a good and bad effect, because then what happens is if you constantly sexualize your content, like if you watch my channel, I don't really have girls sitting in the passenger seat shaking in their bikini, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because then that's everyone kind of says, well, that's all he does is throw girls in his car
and not only that, mind you, that may get you views. And people may sub, but then they're always expecting that.
Yeah. They're expecting a girl and try to grab $1. Those videos.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Yeah. Well, YouTube doesn't promote that anymore, but you want to have some kind of appeal visually to your videos. So, all
right. So
go ahead.
No, we're getting into the. We're getting.
You want to say what you said?
No.
Okay.
It's a little too personal.
StangMode all of a sudden. You told me. Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you what happened. I'm being real.
All right, I'll tell him. Let me tell him.
Go ahead.
So, Woman Driven, I was in a little bit of a mood, and Woman Driven, I mentioned how she's basically, and this is what do they call a quotation when you don't quote the whole thing? Well, anyway, I said kind of said, I basically told her that she's sexualizing her content. I told her that she's putting these freaking thumbnails up, walking around in short shorts to get views. Mind you, I also said, good for you. I would do the same damn thing if people would watch me in a short dress. All right?
Yeah,
if people would watch me in a short dress and it would get me 100, 250,000 views, I would do it. But she denied it, and that's what is. I'm trying to read these checks.
You're saying being honest. You're saying being 100%.
Yeah, just if that's what you're doing, do it.
If you wanna do modifications in tight pants and short shorts, then all more power to you. I'm not stopping you, but don't deny that that's what you're doing. Is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, don't deny what you're doing. You're doing it. You're doing it. So
like if you watch the video, there's a video, by the way. If you guys noticed, if you watched, what was it? Boosted Addictions, right? I reviewed his. I'm giving you opposite end of the spectrum. I reviewed Boosted Addictions built twin turbo. I almost got in an accident with it. Go check it out on the channel if you want. But there was a video that Boosted Addictions did back in the summertime where he had his shirt off the whole video. Remember? Do you remember that video?
Yeah, I do remember that video.
And you guys, not you, the people who commented on his video, were giving him so much crap for it. They're like, "Yo, put your shirt on. Nobody wants to see that." Like you're making fun of his. Yeah, go ahead.
Mostly, it's us fat guys. Just like
it's totally me with my man boobs saying, no one wants to see that because of not only do you have a twin turbo Mustang, now you're showing off the pecs. But no, the point is this: some things men and women kind of like do. There's gray areas, right?
Moobs. Yeah.
So if I want to show my moobs, right, to get views, and I do, then that's my prerogative. But if you say, "Yo, you're showing your moobs," and I'm like, "No, I'm not," then that's when we have a problem. That's when you're not being genuine.
No, it's funny when I'm sitting in the video, and I can see my moob like a caress of the clothing under cupping my man boob. Yeah, that's all I stare at.
Well, anyways, listen. I'm a big fan of people who have their niche, who are doing a good job. She's growing leaps and bounds. More power to her. We'd love to have her on the show, and we can talk about this. We can have a legitimate conversation about it.
No, I would love to because I am so fed up with this crap.
Honestly, the reality is, you and me, we're gonna get there. I don't know if you guys know him. We're doing a Biggest Loser. We're gonna be sex symbols.
I'm showing my moves off all the time.
Are we gonna be sex symbols in a couple months?
No, we can't do that. Remember?
What?
Because we said it in a video.
No. I'm gonna say we are gonna be so attractive that by default we're gonna have sexy channels.
Yeah,
but you know what we gotta do in our thumbnails? We gotta make like sexy faces, like with our cars. But it's gonna be calendars that come out. You know,
merch link below. Merch below. Us naked and calendars.
We should have like fans going, and spray sweat all over us.
Come out in 3 different outfits and minis. I can't do.
Anyways,
because we keep going on. I keep feeling like I'm making fun of her. I'm not trying to make fun of her. I mean, she's doing her thing, which is amazing. Like I said, if I can sell my body,
you know what? No one's done it yet, and that's what's great. There's always listen. There's
always why I was getting to the point of saying this to her, and it got out of hand. People started crap talking me and all this stuff in the chat, but. Why I was saying this was because you have to live up to that. It's what you have to keep because you can't build a channel on butt.
Wait, she posts legit tutorials.
No, she does.
She does. I'm not saying. Yeah. I never said she did.
Yeah, absolutely no. The point is, if I put up the same tutorial,
Yomar just said something in my comments. I'm not going to repeat, but she posts good tutorials with what he just said.
Yeah. So what I mean is, if I put up the same tutorial, he puts it up. It's not going to get 250,000 freaking views of us putting a catch can in. Because
wait, what if we do wear short shorts?
If I get 250,000 views and I wear short shorts, I will wear short shorts in every video.
I challenge you, bro.
Oh God.
I challenge you. If you're in the comment section, please agree. He's ordered some modifications for his
I have modifications coming.
And I'm saying, wife beater, short shorts, do the install.
Shave your legs.
Will you get shaved? He got nice calves. He's always showing them off. If you guys watched the earlier episodes, I actually have a playlist, by the way, for the earlier streams. He's always showing off his calves. So you're a big calf guy. You know those guys who always have big calves? They wear their short shirts and they're always flexing it. Those old guys. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't. So Jeremy, I thought he said you dudes should look into fisting. He said fasting. Where's this going, dude?
Oh my! Listen, let's keep this. I don't want to get kicked off of podcasting, but so I guess we transitioned into us because we're talking about our Biggest Loser competition. You haven't really said what we're gonna do, by the way, for the winner.
All right. Oh, I wanted to get this out before anybody hates me.
Go ahead.
Woman Driven cannot transition from a sex symbol to a full legitimate. She's always gonna have to keep that going. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. It may not turn out, it may pan out great for her where she just does her stuff, but whatever.
Well, you know what? There's a channel, Supercar Blondie. Of course, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
you know Supercar Blondie. She is attractive, but it's not thrust on you.
And it also helps that she's like Jeremy's like daughter or something. Or not? Who's in Top Gear? The dude with the long.
Well,
hair.
yeah, people always have people. Listen, I know. Listen, people have their. People
use what they use.
They use what they
and
have.
that's what she's doing.
You have to use the resources.
And that's what
you
she's
have.
doing. And good for her. Congratulations. I'm so happy for her. Just don't act like I'm stupid when I call you out on it.
Yeah, sex does so.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. That's why That's actually why we're doing this. To be honest with you, we're trying to sex.
See, seconds. Hemi Challenger said, I like her youthful enthusiasm. Tunnel and her had the same enthusiasm.
Listen, hold on. I got to say something.
Hold on. Someone else said something in the comments to where we should have babies.
Listen, hold on. I got to answer this guy who's saying that, like, people I'm not saying her content is bad. You're missing the point of what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
guys.
her content's good. She does
her content
legitimate
is fine.
installs, and I'm impressed of how much information
exactly.
she knows.
You're missing my point. My point is there's not many women who are doing what she's doing. This is great. But what I'm saying is it's okay to be a sex symbol at the same time, but don't deny it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And people don't come at me like she's blowing past me in subscribers and great. Yeah, I'm not saying that she can't, but what I'm saying is like, if that's what you do, then then do it. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying her thumbnails are suggestive.
Absolutely, and she knows it.
That's all I'm saying.
And that's the point we're getting at, is that she doesn't need to do anything.
People are getting mad. They're just saying great content, great. Okay. I'm not gonna debate you guys. You're getting defensive.
She has good content, and she's a pretty girl. No one's denying any of that stuff. I 100% agree with you guys. And we were getting to a point, if you maybe haven't understood or heard, is that she is putting up her butt in the thumbnails, and that is what's getting a lot of people to click and sell the video, and that's what's doing. But we don't care. We had a conversation.
We're just talking about it because it's the podcast. I'm not saying she should stop. Yeah. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying
we're talking about the subject. This is why we believe
it's called a podcast. You know,
we're talking, and like I said, he can put up the same video and it'll get nowhere near the views. Like if I put up the video and put a woman, like I don't even know how to say it. Like if it's just me in the video doing a catch can install, it's not going to get 250,000 views. If it's a hot chick,
I'm
she's going to get
you to try it.
Sam, I'm sorry, dude. We are not set up anymore. Everything's getting broken down for the new set, so we're kind of just.
I know. Michael Mack was like, "You're going to call me," but we don't have the call ability until we get to our new spot right now. So, anyways, let's move on. Let's move on because I don't want to get too deep into something that we actually want her on the show so we can talk about it. But I know. Anyways, let's go to. We're gonna do our weigh-in.
Oh shit, this is so embarrassing.
What are our rules, by the way? Are we?
Yeah. You were talking about what are we gonna do? So I have no idea. I didn't even think about it.
What are the stipulations?
I really think that we should. All right. I think if I beat you. Not only should we have to wear each other's shirts, because I think that's always funny. Yeah. You have to answer everybody why you have somebody else's shirt on. 2, we already know that we're switching cars, so that's out. We're going to switch cars. We're going to share.
That's right. We would do that without this.
So what I think we need to do is something that you don't do. I don't know, guys. Give us a suggestion what he should do if he loses, and what I should do if I lose. No fisting. John, whoever said that, I would love to see you get hammered on air, have a few shots and some beer.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I know it's very simple for you, but that's something nobody sees.
But no one sees the
nobody sees
the party
him.
side.
I love it. Yeah, because it's not just you drinking on air, but we have to do like a 3-hour podcast, and you're drinking the whole entire, not just like a beer in your hand. Like I'm like, here's a shot, drink. Here's a shot, drink. We get to see the real StangMode on air.
All right.
Everybody agrees. Everybody liked that idea.
All right.
Michael Mack is splitting herself. She needs to expect the comments. Mac, I agree. Thank you so much for the money. Everybody go check out Michael Mack's channel if you do not know him already. But we are off this subject. We're done with this.
Yeah, we're
go
back,
check out Michael
we're
Mack.
About our sexuality right now.
We're talking about our horny self.
Okay, listen. Take a shot for every super chat. I like that.
Oh my god,
that's pretty good.
Yo, all right. Mind you, they can super chat at 99 cents, and I can also super chat.
Shave eyebrows.
No, I want to get him hammered.
Okay, all right, that's what you want.
And I can super chat.
Okay.
I can roll in 99 cents, 99 cents, 99 cents.
Oh, no, you can't. Because
yes, I can.
It has to be the fans.
No, I can 99 cent super chat. I will pay somebody else to do it for me.
I agreed that I will. What happened?
I love this idea.
What?
You are going to get hammered on air.
Okay.
Everyone's going to see the real StangMode.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to be like, I'm going to lose
It's going to be, hey, babe.
All right. Okay, cool. So I think that's a really good idea.
All right,
so
like
I will take shots.
Speed Addict says I got you, Vinny. Speed Addict 731.
Don't disrespect
I appreciate
yourself.
that.
See, look,
also another YouTuber.
I got people.
Go check him out.
I got people.
What's he saying?
Some people are saying don't disrespect yourself.
Who? With disrespect? What are you talking about?
No. They don't want me to get drunk on it.
I think they were talking about women.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so now what's mine?
They don't want to get. Go ahead. That's up to you. I just called mine out.
All right. So
where's the beer? James, we are relocating, and
we have contractors. We got like 10 people. I mean, it's a big production. You know,
it's a huge production going on, and it's just things aren't set up here anymore.
They're building the new set.
I don't have my fridge or anything.
Thanks to all your super chats, which have been a little dry lately, but we've been getting things together for a brand new studio location.
Yeah.
That's going to be very high end, and it's going to have stuff behind us that
isn't foam, but we're trying to make it a little cooler to where.
People are asking. I'll make sure StangMode is hammered. Remember, I have to lose, guys. People are going to want you to win.
Oh, that's true.
I have to lose, guys. So
this is really on me first, and then on them to make sure you get hammered.
It's actually on you to win. It's on you to win. Thank you so much, StangMode. You liked the last video. The last two videos did really well. I appreciate it. We were talking about when we have videos that do well, it's really a good feeling. But when you have a video that does bad, you're like semi on the cheating on jumping off a bridge. Yeah.
But you also said it's funny, like, because if you get like 30,000 views or 40,000, you're like, whoa, it's not 100.
Let me make. Can I make a stipulation, because people are like, I'll just give $1.99.
Yeah.
Can the super chat be at least $10?
No. That's hurting people's pockets,
dude. I'm gonna be throwing up here.
No. I will do a dollar.
Asking what's the bet?
It's gotta be
repeat that.
All right, so the bet is we're both going to do the biggest loser. Whoever loses the percentage of most weight the other person has to do whatever the other person's saying to do. And in my case, he's going to have to drink on air. And he'll have to take shots. Mind you, he has to drink on air. You have to have a beer in your hand.
Okay.
Then he'll have to take shots for every super chat he gets. So if he gets a 99 cent super chat, 99 cents, he has to take a shot. I will do this. No more than 10 shots.
All right, deal.
All right.
I can handle that.
Okay.
What
sucks is that you'll get hammered. It'll be 99 cents, 99 cents, 99 cents.
I know. All right. So now I got to think about what you're going to do.
How about this? At 99 cents, no more than 5 shots. No more than 5 99-cent shots, and then we'll have to up it up.
We'll up it up. All right.
The $1.99, $2.99. So this way it can keep going, and you don't have to get hammered for $5.
That's if I lose.
If you lose,
that's
yes.
if I lose.
Yeah.
But that gives you incentive to win. Now, what are you going to do if I win?
All right, that's up to you. What do you got?
Because see, now you got me, man.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, that's what you want. Let's see here. I don't even know, what don't you like? You know, you're so open to everything.
I really don't like strippers.
Yeah.
No. I would not like a woman coming in here and getting naked if I
I got to think about it. But what we're gonna do now is, and just so you guys
Taser
know,
the nip.
every week from now to the end of February, we're gonna weigh in and do the percentage. We're gonna do it now for the first time with you guys. We're gonna get our weights, and want me to tase you?
Well, that's what someone says. Taser the nip.
If you win, if I win, you get. Yeah, but no, that's not. I want you to like.
Someone just might have a sexual fantasy.
Yeah, what? I don't know what that was about.
$20 super chat with taser the nip. Don't do that.
I'm gonna
Please,
win.
don't do that.
I'm so confident in beating you. By the way, like, yo, follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna be posting when I'm at the gym. I'm gonna be posting my weight daily. I'm going ham on this, bro. I hope you're ready.
Dude, I'm ready, but I need to know what is on.
What's
stake.
against you?
Yeah, because if you're like,
we're gonna borrow each other's cards. That's not a big. We'll do that anyways.
Yeah.
We already talked about, you know, I'm gonna drink if I lose on
chest
air.
wax. Oh God, imagine waxing your beard or something, leaving all the hair and just.
Okay, help me in the comment section. What should I do to Tunnel Chaser if I win? Like, what do I get? Like, what is my? What can we do to you? I don't know. This is tough.
Yeah, I kind of like everything.
I know you really don't like. You're like
nothing will bother me.
Nothing bothers him. Should we wax your chest?
I have like 3 hairs, so
I know, that's
go ahead.
Not much. I don't know. A tattoo.
No.
All right, deal.
No, that's
he has to get a
dude.
tattoo that says StangMode.
No, that's way too permanent.
What?
That is way too permanent.
You don't have to get it. You don't have to get it anywhere.
No,
you know what you get it?
No. I'm not
How
gonna
about
like
this?
a trans stamp of StangMode.
How about he get you can get SM.
No, SM. That's like what is that? What is it? S and M.
StangMode. You said you like everything.
SM.
All right, if I win, he has to get. Oh, someone said get a demonology
No,
tattoo.
that's not gonna happen, dude. I'd rather get SM.
I like SM.
No hat for 5 videos.
How about this? He get a SM's tattoo right. You can get it right behind your ear, right there.
No. How about I do like one?
We said no. How come?
What?
Yes?
Yeah, yours is temporary. What if I did one of those permanent temporaries that lasts like for like 3 months? I'll do it like a big StangMode across my forearm.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Did they last?
No,
like,
it has to be in your neck.
no.
No, we had to see it in the videos because they had to see it in the videos.
That is horrible. That is way too. That for
Can
3
you get one right here? Like,
could you imagine me meeting like
what if it
clients and
says?
stuff?
What
and
if you
being
get a Tunnel Chaser? No, a StangMode tattoo right here. How about this? All right, guys. No. Listen to this. Listen to this. Because I know you have work and I want you to get in trouble. In your 5 videos that you post after the competition, you have a temporary StangMode tattoo on your face, where it's visible. Where it says Stang right here and then Mode right here. Like,
dude, that's so much worse than what you're getting.
Like right here.
I'm going to make sure you get
What? I agreed. You came up with it. Guys, thank you so much. What I'm saying is Tunnel Chasers, he has to put 5 videos up where he has Stang and Mode right here on his cheeks.
Can I do it? All right, my stipulation, I gave you the 5 shots, 99 cents, and then you has to be more money so you don't get completely wasted. Can I just do StangMode, like temporary where they come off instantly? I do StangMode, right, in the beginning of my video. And I just say, what's up, guys, whatever. And then I can go to me rubbing it off. Please.
All right. But it's 5 videos.
5 videos. I'll do that.
It has to be on for at least a minute. A good minute. The first minute.
God. All right.
The first minute, it has to say
I'm laughing at myself picturing this right now.
His face.
What's messed up is you guys may know, but the other 10,000 people that I make in on a view have no freaking idea what's going on.
You gotta say, listen. I lost a bet to StangMode. He has a way better channel than me. Link in the description below. God. And StangMode.
Could you imagine me getting like one that gets like 2 million views or something?
That'd be great. All right, I love this. Now I'm excited.
Oh, this is
all right. Now we have to do the weigh-in. We have to weigh in now, right?
All right.
All right, that's the weigh in. And guys, just so you know too, are we gonna have cheat meals together every?
You don't
Wednesday?
have anything in your pockets. There's no weights on you or anything.
No,
right?
but
there's not like $30.
Let me tell you something. I must
have
have had 10,000 calories yesterday and today.
Ate so much
because I was trying to get as heavy as I can so that I'm losing.
When
like
does
8
it
pounds.
start?
Tomorrow. Well, no, we're weighing in now. So next week at the end of the show we weigh in, or at the beginning of the show.
So
we
like,
weigh in.
I didn't like. I'm right now. I'm like picturing all the stuff I didn't eat.
Oh well, it starts. I mean, I'm gonna go home and have one last meal, But then I'm gonna.
So I might get the advantage. I'm gonna call you and see what you ate. Be like, how many calories did you eat?
Oh, it's on.
I'm like,
It's
all right,
on.
I got to make sure I do 500 less.
I'm gonna listen. I'm not only gonna lose weight. I'm going to the gym too. I'm gonna be on a treadmill.
Michael Mack says every time I'm talking to StangMode, he's in the drive-thru getting food, and actually, all your
That's pretty much true.
all your Instagram tags are like at like
Oh
McDonald's.
yeah, oh, yeah. I always say it's gonna. I'm like the president. I'm always at like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So like, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be eating clean. You know. So
Keep the boxers on, fellas. No, weigh in. I'm keeping everything on. I mean,
no, we're just gonna go
this
and the
way
scale
in
right-
everything.
Right,
Next
the
week you'll
scale's
see
right
me
behind
half
us.
naked weighing in. So
the scale's right behind us.
final weigh in.
No,
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
be.
Next
I'm gonna
week,
be in
I'm gonna be
a
in
banana
like, I'm
hammock.
gonna be like in. Basically, I'm gonna be in my underwear and I'm gonna jump on. Like it's like weight reduction. You know, we need to get everything.
Final weigh. When's final weigh in?
Final weigh-in is. Let me see. Let me look at the count. By the way, you guys can join in with us too because this is for everybody who watches. You guys can and we can tell us in the comments what you weighed today, and then we'll weigh next week. But the final, it starts now. It's gonna end February 27th. So we have exactly 2 months.
He says Acco Dragway open final weigh in.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
8 weeks. Let's go.
Dude, I can lose 100 pounds in 8 weeks.
Dude, I can lose a lot of weight in 8 weeks.
Yo, if we come in
Watch,
here,
fast forward 8 weeks, and no one lost anything.
we're all fatter.
Okay, what's the well? There's no bet if someone gains weight. The bet is that if whoever doesn't lose, that's what it is. He has to wear StangMode temp tattoos on his face for the first minute of his 5 videos, and I gotta actually get drunk on air. Pretty cool. I like it.
I feel like I'm getting ripped off.
What? You came up. That was your stipulation.
It's just 5 videos, and you get one.
One for 3 hours.
I'm making sure you get hammered, dude. There's gonna be
Dude,
this
I'm not
bottle.
gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. That should motivate the heck out of you.
No, it is. You have no idea. Like, I'm gonna go home and throw up right now. Like, I'm gonna throw up just because the thought of the idea of wearing a StangMode across. Like, come on, how ridiculous is this? All right, that's it. It's set in stone.
All right,
it's
we gotta
done.
wait. We gotta weigh up, and then we'll end the show.
You weigh in for. Hold on, we'll get you.
All right. Let me weigh this up. Oh, wait. Let me drink some more of this drink. Hold on.
Do I have anything? All right, I got something too.
I should have.
Is there a chocolate cake in that?
I know. I have my keys over there, but all right, let's weigh in. Let me tell you what
Hold
it
on,
is.
I'll tell you when.
Tell me when.
Go ahead.
All right, ready?
Yeah. He's stepping on the scale. He is shit, I am so much heavier than you. All right, he is weighing in at 247. Wait, 248, 247. How do we do that? It's bouncing back and forth. 247. You're steady at 247.
Okay.
All right.
Now what's your
247. All right.
All right.
Ready?
Yep. Shit. Go ahead.
I'm scared. All right.
Why are you scared? I'm gonna lose 40 pounds in 2 months. It's gonna be cake. 263.
All right, write it down.
263.
247, 263.
Okay.
Or we're gonna have a tab. We're gonna keep.
All right. No worries. 260. Oh, 263, 247.
Max
All right.
says he's 268. You're. Wait, what?
All right, let's do it.
All right. Crap.
What?
People,
what are you worried about?
People got pretty close to guessing my weight. I must look very fat.
All right, no, but listen, that doesn't matter.
All right.
Because guess what? I plan on being like what is your goal weight-wise?
All right, so now I don't care what my goal is as long as I beat you. That's my goal. So what we basically have to doing is figure out a scale. How do you guys? If anybody knows how to calculate the percentage of the weight, like how do we do that? Because it's not per pound; it's percentage. So if you're 263 and then you lose 5 pounds, we have to figure out the percentage between the new weight versus the old weight.
There's a percentage I have that my job did a Biggest Loser like 3 years ago, and like everyone participated.
Okay.
And like it's like your weight divided by 100. There's some percentage, and there's a percentage you get after that.
Someone says 530 pounds of beefcake there.
Yeah.
Oh God, we're like half the weight of a McLaren.
Pretty much. I mean, But listen, everyone's like, all these guys like, oh my God, I can't believe how fat you are. But guess what?
What?
In 8 weeks, we're going to find out what the final numbers are, which I'm excited about.
Oh, all right. We have to end this, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to end this, guys. If you want to do anything right now, tell us. You want to super chat to get ahead of the chats. If you want to just comment below because you ain't got no money, that's fine too. Let us know what you want to say. I'll try to read everything. You try to read everything. We'll give you 5 minutes. Ready, set, go.
What are we doing right now?
I don't know. I just want to read off some comments because I kind of feel like I ignored everybody. Do you want to just at least give people 5 minutes to say some stuff?
Yeah, I know there's some questions people had about the twin-turbo Mustang. You have any questions about that?
Someone said, talk about the new 2020 GT500. We did.
We did.
And you want to watch the video again or listen to the podcast later on. James Wise, I know you. What's up, buddy?
You have to post daily on your Instagram, by the way, of like
for what?
Working out and all that. If you want, if you guys can't wait.
Oh my Lord!
For the weekly updates.
Follow me on Instagram, Tunnel Chaser. Follow him, StangMode.
We're gonna show
StangMode Official. What is it?
StangMode Official. Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna have.
Someone had that name.
What, StangMode?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna have to talk to that guy.
Yeah. I think he got rid of his. I don't know, but it's StangMode Official. I'm pretty confident.
Just be like my wife and ignore me. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you? But I know. What's your goal weight though? You gotta give me something. Like, how many pounds do you think you're gonna lose in 2 months?
What? What's your MySpace? I'm sorry.
My MySpace.
What's my goal? I don't have. I just need. All right. I figure the first couple weeks I'm gonna take off weight like crazy. After that, it's gonna be like my views. I'm gonna be like, I'm so sad right now.
Okay. All right. So. All right, well, we'll just see week by week. And we'll
Someone's getting. We got $5 on Tunnel Chaser. We got any legal gambling sites we can put in? Start having people bet.
Are people thinking prop bets? I mean, you know what we should do? God. What I want to do with you guys, by the way, if you're watching when we finally do the final weigh-in, can we do a live stream from like a bar, a buffet, or something, and we can all hang out and just like.
Are we doing cheat meals?
The cheat meals are supposed to be every Wednesday,
but we don't have to cheat. I can sit here with a salad while you.
You don't have to cheat, but the cheat meal is supposed to be we eat with them every week.
Okay, I may not. I don't know. Maybe my cheat will be a beer or something. We'll figure it out. Oh God, I can't drink.
You can drink. It's up to you.
No, I gotta figure out. Maybe hard liquor. Anybody know? Can I drink hard liquor and not gain any weight? Oh, I can get you to 225 pounds in 8 weeks. Destroyer Gray. Oh yeah, he does look like a fit dude. Can you move here for 8 weeks, please? It's like.
Listen,
I can use the help.
I'm gonna take the beard off and lose at least 8 pounds, just like
just
that.
in beer. He's gonna come in shave.
That's already.
Oh my God. So let's answer.
But you know who else I got? You guys don't know, but there is a Mustang YouTuber who's actually, and if you guys are really good at your YouTube knowledge.
Yeah. What's your height? I'm 6 foot. Go.
I'm 5'9".
5'9".
There's a YouTuber that I know who's really a freaking health nut, and actually he works out like crazy. And he's actually going to hook me up with some tips and tricks.
Yeah, he's going to tell you to work out. And you're like, what the hell? I know that.
No, I know.
You're going to tell me to smoke crack or something. Just get the weight off for nothing.
I'm a little worried because I'm gonna shrink.
People are saying vodka, and then people were telling me, no, it's no good.
What, vodka?
Yeah.
I heard vodka's okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
People are actually betting $5 on Tunnel Chaser. I mean, it's not legit. I mean, who are they betting against? Who's taking the money? $20 on StangMode.
That's right.
Boost. Someone said Boosted Addictions.
He's in really good shape, but that's not the guy.
Yeah, it's also he's also on steroids. So.
Ouch! Look at you.
I'm only messing around. I have no idea.
Shots fired.
He's too calm to be on steroids. Vodka and Coke. What? You guys trying to make me fatter? Whiskey water, vodka, that orange GT. What? Orange GT? These are questions. You guys are just throwing things out there.
But okay, listen.
It's not Boosted Addiction. You already said that.
Stay tuned to the podcast. Please, guys, download it. Thank you so much for checking in, hanging out. I'm excited to see who wins because I really want to see Tunnel. I want to see. I want to see the tattoos in your face.
Tunnel, you going to miss a gear? I need to know before placing my bet. Are we racing? What's your Instagram? Tunnel Chaser. That's it. Tunnel Chaser and StangMode Official. Who just put do heroin comments? Who just put do heroin?
We're going to try to use stuff that's legal and not going to harm us.
Speedballs, cocaine at 0 calories, meth water. 8 weeks from tomorrow. Is that true? 8 weeks starting tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Drink oldie water mostly. Yeah, I got to do that. Just water. Hit me up on Instagram if you want If
I
you
like
wanna
that.
win
Some
this. I
Paul
got you.
Morris said viewer meet at Final Weigh, and we could do that.
Destroyer Gray, tell me what you're doing. Message me on Instagram because I'm gonna avoid the subject.
Yeah, everyone's got to like. I'm gonna listen. If you remember Rocky when he goes and like he's training in the snow.
You ain't gonna do this.
Oh, it's good, dude. I don't think you ready for me, man.
Am I gonna see if I see an Instagram story of you running? I'm gonna be so sad.
Yo, I'm gonna be like, watch out.
Oh, I'm gonna have to start getting
I'm
up
gonna
at
have
like 4 in the
Instagram
morning.
stories of like me get up at 5 o'clock, taking my husky out, and we're gonna be out there in the snow.
He's gonna walk down the block and the guy, it's enough. I'm going right back home.
It's
just here to psych Vin out.
I might just wear like a headband next like podcast. And just like I'm just gonna be like this the whole time. Like this, I gotta lose calories.
Sit-ups during the vlog.
So,
Vlog.
We should have stuff. We should have like, who could do the most push-ups like next or like the next whatever. You know. I'm a little worried though because you know what's gonna happen to us,
what?
right? Because we're in our 30s. We're gonna get testosterone.
Says who?
We're gonna get testosterone coming back to us, and we're gonna get really like. And we don't care right now because we're fat guys.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get really competitive, and like we're gonna be like those young bulls again.
Screw this!
We'll be like, yeah.
Can't believe I didn't do 13.
Throw some water in yourself, make it look like when we go to Detroit, we're gonna keep it up.
Laxative and Red Bull.
What's that drink that they take before you have a colonoscopy? I'm gonna douse.
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I'm just gonna empty my bowels. All right, Destroyer Gray. I will hit you up. And guys, you're just throwing comments. I don't see too many questions. Yeah. But thank you for watching. As always, thanks knivesdeal.com for supporting the channel. We are going to a new studio next week. Hopefully it's all done. We're going to have, it may not be completely set up, but at least we'll be there. And StangMode YouTube channel, Tunnel Chaser YouTube channel, StangMode official Instagram, Tunnel Chaser Instagram. I'll see you next week where I'll be fatter.
Peace.
Wait. That was too soon. Hold on. You ready?
All right.
Ready? Wait. No, not yet.
I'm about to just work out now.
Not yet. Ready? Now. Oh, you could have said peace.
Oh, it never ends. Sorry, peace.
Okay. Wait, no. Now.